First of all, why am I stressing myself? I have that tool that tells me what to expect. Now, the monthly time frame. In fact, let me start from the 6 months time frame. Let me get you a insider glimpse. This is going to be an insider. Insider glimpse. One day we shall get. Mm, mm. In the future, when we close here above, in the future would come here. In the future, I would buy from this fair value gap. Continue the buys. Remember, I said it. I told you so. So I told you. I'm telling you now. 4 months is bullish. The 3 months is obviously bullish also. Nothing interesting going on this time frame. I caught the sales. No, I called the sales. I did not catch it. I called it out. I did. It's buying. This guy is bullish, right? 2 weeks is looking okay, I guess. Nothing out of the ordinary. This low will be revisited. Believe me, I'm saying it now. This low will be revisited. 2 weeks is looking interesting. 2 weeks will end tomorrow, which is very interesting. Okay. Weekly. What's going on weekly? Weekly is not really giving me anything. Except that it has dug into a PY. Except that it has dug into a PY. This thing is confusing my eyes. Take it off. It has dug into a PY. That is this FVG here. And it is buying from that PY. That is the only thing interesting about this time frame. Right? Therefore, you can call here a subjective target. The target that is realistic, I must say. It's a realistic target. So, in the light of that, you can draw this tweezer as a reference point so that I won't, start thinking where to buy. It just gives me a quick reference. Now, my tools can now start playing. The 5-day time frame is really looking perfect, right? 5-day time frame is perfect already. It's out broken. The 5-day time frame will close in 6 days time. I saw something here that was 5 days. Could I do this time frame? Okay, not to stress our head. It looks super bullish, to be honest. It looks super bullish. Super bullish. Super bullish. The daily. Okay. Now the daily has shown me something. This tweezer. No, not tweezer. The key level there. Like a support. In fact, that's the key level I'll be interested in to buy. And that's a very valid key level I'm interested in to buy. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What to make this trade beautiful is if Friday can do this. Let's move this. If Friday can come here, close bearish, then something like this. Then Monday we now come and sweep it Friday, sweep everybody, touch the scale level. Then they know the whole of next week is gonna be amazing. That's the perfect type of scenario. Perfect type of scenario. Now we're digging down to the 4 hour time frame. Now the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour time frame is the beautiful time frame. Let's remove this since we're already seeing our target, which is here, the high. 4 hour time frame, I look at structure. I look at that lens, I look at the structure of the market. And if the structure does not align with the higher HTF candle formation, it does not align with the structure, I throw away the HTF candle formation. I just straight into the garbage because structure is king. So we have a break of structure here, a failure swing here. First, then second. This is confirmed what? Bullishness. First break, the second break, confirmed bullishness. Right, so you can remove that. So it's confirmed. We are getting bullish. Yeah, obviously, first break, the retracement is what? Liquidity. Now, on the 4 hour time frame, there's nothing really interesting as I can call a POI except this guy, right? Except that guy. But remember, there's a tweezer here on the weekly. I think there was a tweezer there on the daily also. Okay, so it's going to be 2 days. On the daily, there's a tweezer there. Sorry, there's a support there. Put that back in your mind. There's a support there. I believe that upper is going to use. Let me go to the hourly time frame. The holy grail of the second holy grail. The first holy grail is the 4 hour. Let's that is a very good breakup for that trade. Okay. The hourly time frame. Okay. On the hourly time frame, there's another block here. Can you see? There's another block here that's in line with this. So what's gonna happen is this. Now we have identified that the whole of this place is a POI. Let's not even stress our head. Let's remove this line. Right? The whole of this place is a POI. Now, what happens now in this POI is how it reacts. Maybe on a Monday, price come and also be Friday's low, or Tuesday come and also be the 1 day's low. That gives it meaning. That's when you can start looking for confirmation to buy. Except you are trying to tell me you buy like this, which I don't believe is possible. Because you have totally wasted that 3 arrow. Not bad, you can do it if you want to. Everybody has free will, don't they? But some people might gamble it and wait for it to come to this place. It's quite a gamble, but it's not impossible. But before you're gambling, you know that there's a fair value gap here that price can buy from also. So where will I buy? Where will I buy from? If I'm to buy, if simple, one place. I'll wait. Let price come here and dance. Let's do something for me. Once it dances enough, I will buy. So that's what I'm seeing on NAS100. Yeah, that should make sense. I believe this should be. I believe that should really hit the nail on the head that day for good. It should, it should, it should hit the nail on the head on that day. But let's see. Believe your analysis. In the meantime, let me screenshot this and send to my Telegram because I can send it to my Telegram, and that way we have analysis for the what? The week on NAS100. Believe your analysis. Bye for the day.